everybody has a natural gift and a natural passion, but then you go outside and you get influenced and you feel pressure from what's going on outside. And so, you know, I read one time, like, would you rather be at war with yourself and at peace with the world, or at peace with yourself and at war with the world? And that was powerful for me. You know?
Hey, welcome back. We here. My name's Corey.
And I am Deshaun.
It's Mother's House Podcast. Two of your favorite cousins in the building. What's happening? What's up with my cousin?
Chillo, what's up with you?
Not much, man. Quarantine, coronavirus.
All type of stuff happening.
Lord, help us!
Yes, help us, Jesus.
You fucking up!
But anyway. So it is the 1 year memorial of Nipsey Hussle.
March 31st, man. Rest in peace to Nipsey the Great. To be a young man that had that much of strong impact with his transition, when he was assassinated, do you think his legacy has like this past year, people been honoring his legacy?
I think so. I think he has gotten the props that he deserves. I think everyone sees him in a good light. And you know, we was on Nipsey before his death.
Yeah.
Because I thought Victory Lap was a good album. And it just made me start to pay him more attention. And he just seemed like a good dude, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. My thing with we were thinking, we've been gone for a minute, so thank y'all for coming back, listening to us, and, you know, still rocking with us at this time. But, Nipsey, when Victory Lap came out, before that, you know, my favorite album of the past decade was like, I think it was The Pimp a Butterfly. That was my favorite album of the past decade. But when Victory Lap came out, that's what I've been listening to nonstop. This even before he passed, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was my favorite album of that year.
Because it came out a nice bit, like a year before he passed, right?
Yeah. So, I listened to that nonstop ever since then, since it came out. And I still listen to it to today. I can't speak. But,
he still listens to it until today.
Yes, that's what I meant to say.
Until today? I don't know.
Same thing. You can't talk.
Oh, shit.
That's tongue tied. Put a chokehold on our tongues. Get it right. Nipsey Hussle album to me is the best album of the decade. You know what I'm saying? That album is very important and it's very inspiring. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I'm waking up, I'm working out. I'm driving, I'm working, I'm grinding.
Right.
I pop that album on and it gets me through the day. It gets me motivated for the day. You know what I'm saying? And not too many albums have done that for me. You dig what I'm saying? And Nipsey Hussle Victory Lap definitely done that. Even listen to some of his past older projects like Bullets Has No Name. Nipsey Hussle was a great artist, and outside his artistry, you know what I'm saying, he was really instrumental on give it back to the hood. You know what I'm saying?
And he had a good mind.
Yeah,
he had a good mind. He had a good head on his shoulders, and it's just good. When he spoke about different things, he was very insightful, and it was good hearing somebody who could tell you something from another perspective. And it's good to see a consciousness that wasn't like super conscious, as far as like, I think some guys get too like.
Well, I think when it comes to consciousness, you got people who are trying to monetize our consciousness, so they try to overcompensate their consciousness and trying to placate to it. You dig what I'm saying? Where Nipsey Hussle, this is who I am. I'm just being aware of my surroundings.
Right. He was kind of a breath of fresh air, because I don't know, he was just so different to me from a lot of other rappers, from the conscious rappers as well as like the younger generation of rappers that would be.
I ain't nothing like you rap niggas. That's one of his songs. Yeah, man. The thing with Nipsey Hussle is that this young man had a full life. You dig what I'm saying? A full life of being able to do and impact those that, you know, most of us dream to be able to do. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And on top of that, his impact is felt worldwide. The funeral of Nipsey Hussle was really big. You know what I mean?
Right.
And as big as Kobe Bryant, and rest in peace to Kobe Bryant.
I don't know if it was that big.
No, it ain't that big.
I don't think he just be talking, nigga. That's funny.
But I think it's it had impact. It impacted L.A. just as much as Kobe Bryant did.
Not L.A. yeah, because that's where he's from.
Yeah,
Well, Kobe Bryant is on the whole
world.
Yeah,
that's a
he
whole
way up there. That was shocking when Kobe died.
Yeah, man.
I was like, Kobe. Well, it was shocking when Nipsey died too. I remember that night I was at work. I was like, Nipsey Hussle died.
Yeah,
I immediately thought of that Dr. CB documentary.
I did too.
And matter of fact, speaking of that Dr. CB documentary, ain't Nick Cannon supposed to be like continuing that?
Yeah, he is. What you thinking?
No, I'm just saying.
Are you thinking about Nick Cannon? Love don't cost a thing, Nick Cannon. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
What is really about to be?
Nick Cannon. I'm thinking about drumline Nick Cannon.
But yeah. So when Nipsey passed, when Kobe passed, that's. What we were doing? We were celebrating my nephew going away. We were celebrating Trey going to Navy school.
Okay. It was Sunday. I know that.
It was a Sunday, and Craig was on his way over there. Devin was already over there. I pulled up. I went to the store to get some water. Come back. Devin was like, "Hey, Kobe dead." I'm like, "Nigga, you lying?" Like I didn't believe it.
Right.
So when Nipsey died, me and my little brother was playing a video game. We were playing Division. And I was like, all right, Courtney, hold on real quick. And I went to looking at my phone, and all of my timeline, Nipsey dead.
I was at work when Kobe died, so the TV started talking about it, and then word spread instantly. At first, I remember they were saying it was just Kobe. Then turned his daughter too.
Then he said his whole family. I was like,
then they started. Then they were saying Rick Fox.
Yeah, Rick Fox. I was like, jeez.
But
man.
R.I.P. Kobe too, But with Nipsey, I will say this, even though I don't feel this way, but speaking on behalf of the black gay men community, some black gay guys feel like Nipsey Hussle was homophobic. I don't, but I talked about it in one of my videos, and then they got mad at me.
Dare you disrespect us? Right. You supposed to rap with a king, cuz.
Right. But they feel like...
Why they feel like that?
Because he said some things in a tweet that made them upset. Because there were some boys who were participating in some ceremony, and they had their little suits, and Nipsey Hussle said this is a great upstanding, image of black boys and black men. This is what you won't see. Not like he gave like different stereotypes, like the drug dealer or a homosexual, or he said he was saying different stuff, and I felt like I kind of knew what he was talking about, because I think when he said homosexual, he was talking about the image of what people see as homosexual. But
basically emasculated men. And when you are emasculated man, that means you like a homosexual person can't be emasculated.
Right.
Like a homosexual man can't be emasculated. He could be very emasculated and a homosexual who's not emasculated. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
Because
I feel like the image of homosexual looks real, especially black gay men. It looks
like
real.
Medea?
Huh?
Like Medea?
Yeah, it can get. I didn't say that, but it can get real effeminate.
I'm a little ignorant to it, so I ain't gay.
But yeah, and they felt like I was taking his side, and they said I was a part of the problem, and they said that they said that I'm less, that he thinks that I'm less. Yeah, I read one comment. He's saying that you are less of a man just because you're gay. He's saying that you are the downfall of the black community. He's against you.
He said all that in a tweet?
He didn't. But
okay. All right.
But yeah, so they kind of didn't
appreciate Nipsey Hussle for that. And some people was like, yeah, he should, like, that deserved death. And
my thing was, like, even if you disagree with that comment, why would you bring that up around his death? Yeah. And first of all, that to me, that doesn't even, and he cleared it up.
Yeah, he cleared it up perfectly and beautifully.
Yeah.
He ain't cleared it up like, I'm walking back. He
was like, I'm not homophobic.
Like, I don't care what y'all do. Right. Like, period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And as a lot of black people are.
And I feel like when you throw around that term homophobic, it gets thrown around so much that, you know, that means you hate gay people. Right. Or you scared of gay people or something like that. Or you have a phobia of gay people. When someone makes a comment that you may not agree with, that doesn't mean they're homophobic.
That just means something that you just don't agree with.
Right.
And be over it.
Because they started bringing it up like he was like the Hitler of gay people, some shit, a black gay man. Like, goddamn. Like, everything else in his legacy is just not even important because of that comment that has been misunderstood.
Same thing with Kobe. When Kobe transitioned, that whole rape case.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, why would you bring this up?
Right, like, exactly.
Like, right when he died. Like,
yeah.
And it's like, you waited you had all the time while he was alive to talk these shit.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But when he dead, now you want to throw more dirt on his name.
Right,
like,
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I didn't like it. And I felt the same way about that too. Like, the fuck? Like, why would you even bring that up? As if he was, like, as if Kobe was a serial raper. Like, he was raping everybody. Like, that's his legacy, rape.
Harvey Weinstein.
Right, exactly.
Like,
exactly. And I felt the same way with Kobe. They made it seem like he was just raging homophobic and just hated gay people. And then I felt like it made black gay men look like you wanted
victims.
Yeah. It made us look like victims. Like, we wanted to be about us. I know this Nipsey, I know he died, but remember when he said that gay thing? So, yeah.
And a lot of people ignored that whole thing when they did that.
Right. So. I mean, I'm in the community, so
I'm pretty sure you heard it all day, but us outside of it, we kind of whatever.
Right. But
do you think because of that statement, that put a slant on his legacy?
I don't. Like, not for me. Like, I look at him the same. You know, it's
just because he
maybe for other people.
Maybe. For the most part, I don't think so. I think most people look at Nipsey and everything he done and his music, and they can go back and reference his music. You know what I'm saying? And they can reference his interviews. They can reference a lot of stuff. They can even reference to where he made that tweet and he responded to it.
Right. So that's why I felt like to bring that up as if it was this huge part of his career, you know what I'm saying? When it really was an insignificant part.
Right. You know, so, you know, I hope I send peace and light to his family, his loved ones, his children, you know, to his love of his life, Lauren London. Even during that whole, like, right when he transitioned, people were being extremely disrespectful, like Kodak Black, talking about, you know what I'm saying? That whole situation, it just
crazy.
It's just nonstop. And ever since Nipsey Hussle died, now we got coronavirus.
Right.
Kobe passed away. You know what I'm saying? It's been 2020 has been the year leading up to 2020 and 2020 has been no shortage of crazy shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But anything else you gotta say?
Rest in peace to the young brother, the Nipsey the Great. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely an inspiration for me personally. And I hope he's a true inspiration. He's a true inspiration for a lot of young men out here and young black boys and young black girls. A lot of black people, really, because his music inspires you to go and try to make something out of yourself. Like, it's very much get up and get out and get something like the Outkast track. And his whole career, all his music is like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he was a breath of fresh air in a time of mumble rap. You know what I'm saying?
But make sure y'all comment, share your thoughts, share your feelings, and, you know, share the podcast and subscribe.
No, I'm still not doing all that.
That's funny.
Thank y'all. Peace.
Call my thing the marathon because I'm not gonna lie and portray this ultimate poise like I've had it figured out. Nah, I just didn't quit. That's the only distinguishing quality. from me and probably whoever else going through this or went through this or is gonna go through this is that I ain't quit. I went through every emotion. I went through every emotion with trying to pursue what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And I think that what gonna separate whoever's gonna try to go for something is that you ain't gonna quit. Unless, you know, you're gonna really take the stance if I'm gonna die behind what I'm getting at right now.
Let me ask you this, man.